in July, we're moving into a time of liberation and renewal. It's got a lot of new beginning energy, but we also have some things there like a Mercury retrograde and eclipses that we'll want to be aware of. And we'll talk about that more as we get along further into the show. So looking at the numerology for all of July, so now this applies to all of the month of July. The universal month number is 19. So when you add up 7 for July plus 2019, you get 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9. You get 19. And then when you take 19 down to its root, you add 1 plus 9, you get 10. And then you add 1 plus 0 and you get 1. So we have the influence of the 19. We have the influence of the 10, and we have the influence of the 1. And they're all very dynamic and creative energies. Starting with the 19 is associated with the sun, and it contains the number 1, which is very much a theme for this month, as well as the 9, which is what our theme was last month or in June. And so it contains the leadership and the integrity. And because of the combination of the 9's wisdom with that innate creative impetus of the 1, it's a resonance that encourages us to channel our energy, to use our gifts to inspire others and lead by example. The 9 in the 19 is sensitive. It has gained all this knowledge. I mean, you and I, we've gained all this knowledge over this period of time, this cycle that we've been in, and we're starting a new cycle this month in July. And the 9 also has a magnetic quality, especially when the expression of it is with respect for others and for the opinions of others. And combining it with this 1, it wants action, and yet the 9 requires rest and reflection in order to remain centered and having an inner calm and confidence within. And so to avoid impulsive actions, that can cause perhaps some difficulties down the line, preparing plans carefully and taking that drive that we'll all be feeling, this new beginnings drive, and putting it towards your inner renewal and transformation and transforming the mind in particular. The 1 is associated with the mind, and the 9 is associated with that greater wisdom. It looks like it's got the wisdom of the ages. It looks like a big head bringing that wisdom down into earth. And so regenerating our beliefs and our perceptions, within the luminosity of the light of the sun. The 19 is associated, as I mentioned, with the sun. And our intuition will be strong. The sun's light nourishes not just the physical, but it also is this unseen, pure, dynamic energy that we can use to renew our mind. And when we do so, we're liberated from the past. I mean, we just have been doing so much releasing and letting go and clearing. And we are ready for this new optimism about life. And, after all those revisions we've made, there's this excitement for trying a new approach. Now, with the 1 influence, we may also feel a sense of urgency, to get things moving, to get things started. But with Mercury going retrograde this month and the upcoming eclipses, it's a good idea to focus that new beginnings energy on reinvigorating our mindset and being open to new ideas and new ways of using our creativity. Perhaps with the 1, it's pioneering, and so it's innovative. And so how can we look at and consider new approaches in that way? The 10 influence shows us that the fresh beginnings we experience this month are the result of efforts that we previously made. So it's like, we are reaping what we've sowed. It's the manifestation of cause and effect. And there's a clarity that comes with this and an ability to apply our creative thinking, which brings about a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Now with the 10, we've got the 1 and we've got the 0. The 0 brings a cosmic awareness and like a very like a divine quality to the quick mind of the 1. The 1 is the drive to uniquely bring creative energy into the world. And with this 1 energy, it's very strong. I mean, it's just the creative force energy is just pushing. It wants to be expressed. And if it's repressed, that can turn against us. And so you're noticing if it's feeling blocked or feeling that repressed energy, get moving to liberate that trapped energy. Experiment with beneficial ways of channeling creative energy through your art or through work and interests and hobbies.